Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. As always, love wins, and I wanted to do a video today, since most of you know that I'm androgynin, hold on, androgyne, sorry. I can't even pronounce it sometimes because I'm so excited that I mispronounce these words, but if you don't know, that means I'm a hermaphrodite. I identify as a hermaphrodite, so I got it all. I got a penis, I got all of the stuff, every single thing of every individual I have, so I'm almost like a superhero in some ways. So I wanted to do a video today because I wanted to show you ways that you could actually celebrate Pride Month. Now you might be saying, why are you doing this video in January? Pride Month's in June. Well, every day's Pride Month, every month's Pride Month, every year's Pride Month. So I'm just doing what I normally do, which is celebrate myself, be prideful. So, and again, other people out there might say, hey, this guy sounds familiar. Isn't this guy a furry? I'm not. I just want to make that clear. I'm not somebody else that you might think that I was or is or wasn't or whatever. I'm me, hermaphrodite. And if you have a problem with it, you can leave my channel. So just want to make it clear on the same day at the same time almost that we're talking about two different people, two different identities, but there's nothing wrong if you want to be all of the above. You can be every single thing you want to possibly be. You can be straight and gay at the same time. So you could be a furry if you want to be a furry, and you can also be at the same time a hermaphrodite. So I'm a hermaphrodite furry too in some ways. So anyway, I want to talk about ways that we can all celebrate Pride every minute of every awakening day, because that's what I do. So, hey, it's my channel. If you don't like it, leave. Number one, attend a Pride parade or event. Okay, these are top 10 ways. So, again, if you're wondering, hey, where's there a Pride parade in January? Well, start one. If you don't see one around your town, start one today, right now. And if they have a problem with it and say it's not June, it's not Pride Month, do something about it. You know, call the police and tell them that they're bigots and they're hateful, okay? Because they're clearly horrible people. So, you know, if there isn't one going on around you to attend, start your own. Have an event. Have one in your backyard. Have one in your garage. Have one in your bedroom. Have one in your closet. Have one under your bed. Wherever you want. Just have one. Now, today. That's number one. Let's move on. Number two, be an ally. Okay? Number two is to be an ally. When someone in your life tells you that they are LGBTQIA+, accept it and be an ally. It can be difficult to know how to respond. Your initial reaction may be one of surprise, excitement, confusion, discomfort, or none of the above. Don't ask why you're feeling all those different things. It's perfectly normal to be completely confused. You're confused because you're the problem for being confused. So again, be an ally. And if you're not an ally, you should be in prison. Number three, organize a t-shirt design contest. So you can design a shirt for the month, whatever month, any day, right? So some ideas you might want to do. I just did one personally. I had a huge piece of fudge, and it was just getting punched and packed into a giant donut hole. You can come up with some for yourself. I mean, you want to have one with Hershey Kisses, possibly just getting, with a foot going through them. I mean, that'd be kind of cute or cool. If you want to have one with just a kitty cat. A lot of people like to use the rainbow and stuff like that. I like to be a little more extreme in my hermaphrodite ways. So I come up with different things. But I mean, you could use the flag, but come up with a shirt and then sell it. And then if somebody doesn't buy the shirt you're trying to sell, obviously call the police. Or you can report them to the FBI on the internet. You can go to the FBI's page or the Department of Justice, etc., and we'll put them on a watch list to be imprisoned in the future. But again, those are just some of my ideas. I'm very curious in the comment section. I really want this to be an interactive channel. I heard it helps you become really popular in the algorithm. The more interaction there is, so they'll push you up, give you a boost so you get recommended. So let me know, what shirts would you guys do, right? I was thinking even doing one with like a bathroom, a highway rest stop. They're like the bathhouses of the 90s, and maybe having, a hole like in one of the bathrooms at a rest stop. Just crazy ideas I'm throwing out there, but they're about love and inclusion, so that's not disgusting. If you think that's disgusting, you're the one with the disgusting mind. So in the comment section, let me know what kind of shirts you guys would do. So here's another one, number four, volunteer or donate. Volunteer what? Well, your whole life to the cause, like an army. Yeah. Or donate, just throw money at it. Obviously, if you're living in poverty, whatever, throw it to the LGBTQ plus, IZA, okay? Give it to them. Give them your money. Stop being a bigot. Give them your money, okay? And of course, you volunteer your time. Anytime you see anything going on, parades, volunteer your time. Is it pointless? Of course it is. I mean, isn't. Give up your time, give up your money, be a part of the army, okay? This is communism. This is a good time. And of course, if you don't want to volunteer your time or donate, well, contact the FBI because something's wrong with you. All right, let's move on to number five. Become an advocate like me here on my channel. If your company doesn't already have a Pride employee network, start one. Okay? Start one. The Thomson Reuters Pride at Work Employee Network was created to create a safe and inclusive workplace while remaining aligned with our business objectives. Of course, you want it to be inclusive. Whatever your preference is in the bedroom, we all want to know about it, so share it in the comment section. Everybody wants to know, okay? If you're sleeping in a bed with your clothes off with a lizard, tell us. We accept it. We agree. Everything's normal, okay? Even if it's somebody, with an age that might be a little suspicious. Yep, can't go there. Sorry, algorithm. But again, it's about inclusiveness and safety and comfort. So whatever you're doing at home, don't worry about the task at work. So if your job is to come in every day and you're working on an Excel spreadsheet and you're making sure every sale gets digitized or every phone call is recorded and you're just managing data, nobody cares, okay? If you're gay or whatever, come into work and we want to know about it and hear about it. And that should be the focus of our entire workday. Not getting things done, not being productive, just, tell us about what you're doing in the bedroom, and don't be shy about it. And of course, if anybody in the office refuses to join you in the bedroom, well, contact the FBI. Duh. I mean, it's pretty easy. Number 6, educate yourself. Do you know why we celebrate Pride Month? Spend some time learning about the history of Pride, a movement that started or began with the Stonewall riots in 1969, which was just absolutely horrible. Horrible, horrible. I knew somebody there. I knew a friend who knew a friend who knew a friend, kind of like everybody else. We all know a friend who knew a friend who knew a friend. So technically, I was almost there. And again, this channel's about me, so feel bad for me because I knew somebody at the Stonewall riots, right? Just like I also knew somebody at that thing that happened in World War II. So I knew somebody there. I'm a victim. Let me move on. Support art and culture, of course. So support art. I love how there's art involved here. Make crazy, sickening art, and we'll call it art because it's art. And then, of course, we could use that as a front to launder cash. Oops, sorry. The art community is vibrant, influential, and persuasive. So, again, make art. Like, what I like to do is make art, like I mentioned, the t-shirt designs with all the fudging. Well, I also like to do, I have other artwork. Like, I have a couple with, like, young kids who are eating slices of pizza. And then I have a highway right next to them, right? And then I have huge pieces of chocolate on the highway. And I sell it. I sell it on Etsy. I sell it, and if anyone speaks against it or actually sees a video about something like that, I obviously encourage you to report it to the FBI because obviously they're hateful and they're bigots because they're the ones with the disgusting minds. Kids with their clothes off. I mean, that's normal. That's the kind of art I make. So anyway, I got to be really careful, but those are some cool things. So consider your company's LGBTQIA inclusivity. Does your company have a culture and resources that promote inclusivity? Is there something you could do to make coworkers feel more comfortable in your office? Well, I mean, including removing your clothing, removing theirs, whatever. If you don't, you're a bigot. So is there a benefit that excludes LGBTQIA plus employees? Start a dialogue and make resources available to try to create a workplace where these employees will feel valued and accepted. So in other words, the productivity doesn't matter. Okay? And if you don't talk to them enough and praise them enough, well, we will do the obvious. Contact the FBI. Because you should be on a watch list. Number 9, Thomas Reuters Foundation, and openly, whatever that means. I'm just reading off a list here. So the Thomas Reuters Foundation, I'm sure is a very wonderful person over the Thomson Reuters is, maybe somebody who has, I won't say it, never mind, HIV, is doing some amazing work to tell important news and impartial news about the community and brings to life the stories on the ground experience of those who are LGBTQI plus through its openly news site. So that's a really great thing. So do that and find the local Thomas Reuters Foundation and, of course, take a dump in a bag, light it on fire, and throw it at the front door. No, I'm just kidding. It's a good time. Number 10, Outspoken East, whatever that is. This is just more talk. I'm just reading off of a blog here, but again, this is all about me anyway, so I don't even know why I'm reading someone else's blog on how to celebrate Pride Month. Well, if you're out there and you're wondering how to celebrate Pride Month, well, start by celebrating me, okay? I want you to celebrate me first, then celebrate Pride, then celebrate you. But it's about celebrating inclusivity, dot, bitty, bop, boop, and everything else, It's about normalization. These are all normal things, And like I said earlier, when you come out, understand that you need allies. Your family should know you need allies. So when your family's creeped out, confused, disgusted, just realize they're living in the Stone Ages. That natural thing that they're feeling is not natural, right? Because everybody naturally kind of goes, oh, they're disgusted when they see people like us, They look like when you see, when I'm walking down the street holding my boyfriend's hand, people go, oh, gross, And that's wrong. It's hateful. But the natural response from those people, obviously, is to be disgusted because natural human beings are disgusted by this and they're turned off by it and they're confused. And the reason they are is because they're living in the Stone Ages. You know, anything that's naturally happening, like when you have a natural feeling like that, it's not natural. So even though it is natural, it's not. Get it? No, it makes no sense, right? Just ignore it, right? Just like if a nuke goes off in the middle of this country, just ignore it. Because you're being hateful. Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to me. Okay? So anyway, as a hermaphrodite, proud hermaphrodite, I just want to put this out there for you guys. You know, help support the channel. Obviously, it said donate. So if you want to throw money at me, feel free to mail money to me. My name at the moment is George Glass. What I'm identifying as is George Glass. I live at 176 Hershey Highway in Fudgepacker, Illinois. At my zip code is 333-666. Is that too many digits? I don't know. I live where I want to do. You know what I mean? I live where I want. I do what I want. Welcome to me reality here, okay? So if you want to throw money at me and everything else, kisses, sure. But just make sure you worship the ground I walk on. If you question me again, you know, I'll contact the FBI. So, you know, that's what we do. That's how we have to create a more inclusive society. Rat on people, tattle on them. And if they don't accept something that nobody actually gives a crap about, like what you're doing in the bedroom, well, we'll contact the police. And the police, of course, will enforce this. They won't enforce laws against criminals robbing stores. We'll enforce this because that's what's important. So anyway, I just wanted to do a video on it. Proud who I am. I'm proud, and I hope you're proud every day of the year. I'm sick of hearing about Pride Month. It should be Pride Second. Not Pride Day, Pride Second. Every millisecond, every millo infinity second of every day, we need to celebrate this, starting right now. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.